직접 생생하게 체험할 수 있는 기회를 갖게 돼요. 45개국 420명의 외국 선거 관계자 대상
I just want to ask some questions. So we are ruled by the Japan who will win the election and who will lose the election. So this election, this 20th election will elect. I just guessed like 200.
The objective of us coming here to South Korea, KOCEI, is to capacity building program for the delegates from Kenya. We look forward to enhancing our skills, mainly in counting and voting management of elections, ICT in elections as an enabler in Kenya. And we also look forward to civic education, enhancing our skills in civic education and investigation for fair and clean elections. We are happy to be here. We are really grateful to KOCEI and AWEMP. Kenya is a member of AWEMP, and we are happy to be here for this program. We look forward to networking with the other delegates from Cameroon, and we are happy to be here. Thank you very much.
Identifying programs, and then the participants are supposed to analyze the final action plan presentation, the tangible evidence of the completion.
It is my pleasure to be attending this training program organized by KOCEI under the auspices of AWEB, so that we can get together to know more about the Korean system, which is one of the best systems of elections. In fact, this is the second time I'm coming for this kind of training at KOCEI. And for us, in the business of elections, it is a good thing to see how other systems are run. Because in matters of elections, we do not have the same practices everywhere, in spite of the fact that the general principles governing elections are the same, but practices vary from country to country. So it is therefore a learning process for us here in Korea, because in matters of elections, we need to learn from peers, we need to evaluate peers, and we need to gain good practices from other systems.
South Korea is making. 여러분도 아시다시피 한국은 짧은 기간에 우리 연수원은 여러분과 인연을 소중히 간직하고 이번 연수를 통해 보고 듣고 경험하신 한국의 선거제도
speak about this present training workshop for us, so that it is good to see once that global elections vary from one system to another.
The team in the only torture we have implemented. We want to assure you is that the investigations for clean.
I'm impressed by what I've just seen on array voting in Korea, because this actually gives people a chance to vote. There are people who are busy doing other things, so if given a chance of choosing to either vote early or later, I think this is a very good idea. Then about the technology, it is super. I like the fastness. The voting was very fast. I've liked everything. I hope we can have this in Kenya. Thank you.
We have tested it severally for the 2-3 days we've been around, but we never understood how it's made. And it was a fascinating experience. And we made it, and we are ready to test our own make of kimchi on Monday. Currently we are at the palace, the biggest palace in South Korea. It's beautiful, the architecture is out of this world, and it's very impressive. We hope we'll come back again before we go back to Kenya.
(931번에) 걸쳐서 외세의 침입을 막습니다. 국민이란 민주화 요구를 해서 한일 합방, 일본의 식민지가 됩니다.
The main thing I learned here in Korea is the use of computer in election. That I see that it gives the election very clear. And one thing I learned again is your registration. Since in our country we register people from 20 years and here you know whole registration. That is the two things I'll observe and learn here in Korea.
그 중에서 단속에 사용된 경험이
I wanted to know whether you have a system
In terms of ensuring that you have clean elections.
or does it have to always go to the court?
사이버상의 선거 위반 행위를
I think that the Korean voting system is one of the best systems I've seen so far. It's very impressive, innovative, and their use of technology is something that is very impressive. I specifically like the one that they use to count the counting machine, the one that is used to count the ballot papers. It's something that I would actually like to borrow. If it's something that you can use in Kenya, it's one of the best. And finally, the system of the integrated system of voting, where you have the machine for registration, and it's something that is very simple to use and it's user friendly. Thank you.
It's a good experience for me to be there, to see how things are going very well. It's a good thing for the democracy in Korea, and I appreciate my being here.
One, two. I'm being